Hi everybody, I just wanted to show you some desks and dressers that I saw online that I thought were really neat looking. Here's a desk and here's a dresser, and their color variation on these particular pieces of furniture are very intriguing, happy, and inspiring to me. So I had a dresser in my garage and I thought, why not try to redo it like one of these? So that's the journey I'm taking you on today. So I got this dresser from an old tenant and I really like the shape of it. It's very old-fashioned, but it's really beat up. It looks like I'm not really quite sure how old this dresser is, but there was some type of, I don't know, design on it that used to be there, but it's so faded. So I'm assuming the dresser is fairly old. But I am going to revamp this beautiful dresser to make it look really cool. So I guess I can take you along in my process and show you how I do it. So first thing I got was this. These are like these decoupage sort of print pieces. I'm waiting for more to show up so I can do it all kind of at once. Also, I have this velvet liner to line the doors with. So my thought process is I'm going to spray paint it like a lighter color so that the colors that I do paint it show up. Then I'm going to do a deep purple on the top and some metallic blue, and hopefully I'll get like an iridescent purple. That's what I'm wanting. And then I think I'm going to do these parts with teal, a really pretty teal, and put some decoupage on it. So we'll see how it goes. All right, over and out. Okay, so I have taken off all of the hardware on this dresser and pretty much cleaned out the inside of it. Just vacuumed. There was like spider webs, dead spiders, sawdust. So yeah, I just took all the hardware off. And next I'm going to take it outside and probably spray paint it a lighter color. I was going to do white, but I don't have white, so I'm going to just do it a lighter color in general. So no matter what color I do put on, it'll show up a lot better. So here we go. So I spray painted these a lighter color and I did not like the color at all. It was not it didn't go with the dresser whatsoever. So I thought, okay, maybe I can paint them like a teal color. And I didn't like that either. I just thought it was tacky looking and it just didn't fit the dresser decor very well. So I painted them a different color, which you'll see momentarily. Also, I went in and started painting the dresser the colors that I really wanted it. And I really liked how the color variation turned out on this. But then I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll just, follow the lines that were on it before with blue. And after I did it, I didn't like it. It just looked so tacky and ugly. So then I thought, well, maybe I should try to blend the colors. So I realized that the blue line had to go and it needed to be blended better. But I wanted to try a different idea before I blended it. So my idea is I have this foil that you can put on. It's like a transfer foil. And I thought, oh, maybe it would be cool to do some like metallic transfers on it. So when I tried to put the transfers on, they just did not stick very well. It just did not go over good and it looked really stupid and tacky. I hated it. So I didn't like the blue line. I didn't like the silvery stuff that I had put on it. So I was like, okay. So this is me doing my hardware on the dresser, and I had spray painted everything black because I was like, you know what, it needs a darker color because the lighter color didn't work. So then I just spray painted it black and put some like glitter fingernail polish. Then for the decoupage on the top of the dresser, I went ahead and put the decoupage on top, but I realized after I had decoupaged the whole thing that the decoupage looked really subtle, and subtle is not what I'm about. I'm more flashy and more gaudy, I guess, if you will. So I went ahead and decoupaged it, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to throw probably a coat of some epoxy or something on it to make it shiny, and it also preserves the decoupage. So I finally got a Marilyn Monroe decoupage, but of course I did not like the blue line, and I just felt like it needed to be blended in a lot better. I did, however, like the Marilyn Monroe decoupage. Like, I thought that was very pop. It was very pop art and very like, I don't know, like Lisa Frank style, I guess. I don't know. It just like reminded me of the 80s. So I got the decoupage on, and as you can see, I had blended the blue in a lot better to make it, you know, more subtle. And the decoupage, the paper, like the way for me to take it off was to just take a torch gun and sort of burn off the edges on it, because I didn't want the ledge sticking over like that when I was going to go to put resin on it. See how well it's blended as opposed to before where there was just a very fine line and you could totally tell. So that was the side, and that was the front of it. So I liked the front. I thought, you know, blending it, I was just happy with that. So I took it outside and I taped off everything on the top of it so that the epoxy wouldn't run off. And then I went ahead and finished spray painting the rest of the drawers, like in between where the drawers are, the color I wanted. And then I took the epoxy and poured that all over the top of the dresser. So this is a coat of decoupage because it makes my paint look shiny, and it made the paint like pop. So that's the epoxy on top. It made it all shiny and pretty. And that is basically what the dresser looks like. Finally finished with it. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed what I did with my little blingy things and my painting. I feel like the dresser looks a lot better than it did before. I was going to put a Marilyn Monroe decoupage on the front, but I just decided to leave it because I liked the paint job quite a lot. And so leave me a comment. Tell me if you think I should put the Marilyn on the front or if I should just leave it painted this way, because I'm not really sure. I might get bored of this paint job and want to do something different with it. And when I do, I will take you with me on that journey. All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed my little spiel on how to redo a dresser. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.